It is within these walls that each year ideas are ventilated, concepts are created, and strategies devised to successfully implement and market each yearly installment of this world-class festival. In fact, from about November, a cross-functional planning committee meets weekly in this very room to ensure that we can deliver on the slogan so boldly displayed outside of our building, in our ads, and on every piece of marketing material distributed from the foundation, Crop Over, the sweetest summer festival. All of this will be naught, however, without that key component, sponsorship. Its value to a production of this magnitude, with over 30 events on the calendar each year, is immeasurable. As patrons of the festival, you stand on the periphery of all the excitement and merriment of this well-oiled machine we call Crop Over, oblivious to its many moving parts and to the cost of its delivery. There are several free components of this festival: the recently concluded cavalcades, tomorrow night's preview, this year's opening gala, Pan in the City, Pan the Sand, and Bridgetown Market are but a few events that are immediately come into my mind that are free to the public. These are no less costly to produce than our paid events, but the fact that the wheels continue to churn so smoothly from year to year is testament to the importance of the contribution of our corporate partners. Today we shine the light on our platinum partners, the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation, Barbados Tourism Authority, the Sanitation Authority, and LIAT, the Caribbean Airline. For without them, this festival would not be possible. We rely heavily on the continued commitment and the goodwill of these strategic alliances to make the festival a resounding success, and today we say thank you. Indeed, this key component, sponsorship, has an indirect impact on the stimulation of our economy. This continued commitment to our platinum partners keeps the festival alive, therefore creating opportunities for the many service providers and vendors who rely on the season for their very livelihood and for the survival of their businesses.
Our role, of course, is more one of marketing the festival overseas, and I must say that over the years we have moved the festival, the festival itself has created an opportunity for us to grow our numbers during that period of the year. No longer is December the month of Christmas where we have the majority of visitors coming to Barbados. In actual fact, we have more people coming in July, August than any other month. So that speaks to the value of the Crop Over Festival in terms of our visitor arrivals. All of our markets are at this point engaging in marketing activities for the festival. We also have primarily out of Trinidad, of course. As the time gets closer to the festival, we'll actually be engaging in much more consumer type promotions. We're doing that as well in the USA, Canada, and Europe and Brazil. I think that this year we will have approximately 60 journalists arriving for the festival. And basically the internet has really changed the way business is done generally in tourism, but certainly it's created several more platforms for us to spread the word about Crop Over. We certainly have the use of social media, which is far more prevalent in our overseas markets in terms of the journalists being able to tell their stories when they go back. One of the things that will be happening this year, we believe we'll have more journalists actually jumping in the band. And I think that that's something that we are encouraging, because we feel that by participating, you're able to tell the story in a much more concise, and you can speak from having experienced it. And I think that that is one of the good things that we'd like to introduce. Of course, in June, we'll be having a mega farm where we have about 300 travel agents coming to Barbados in June, and we will have that mini carnival once again. And this is going to allow our travel agents who have never necessarily participated or seen Crop Over, but certainly get a feeling for the flavor of the festival so that they can better sell it when they go back to their clients. In terms of packaging, I am really delighted that we've got the software now in terms of how the tickets are being sold this year, and that technology will allow overseas tour operators, small tour operators and big ones, to actually be able to put tickets in the packaging of the air and the hotel. And I think it also creates a great opportunity for the Barbados Hotel and Tourism Association in packaging as well for their direct sales on their website, being able to sell tickets directly as a vendor.